On January 17th, 1942, one of the greatest boxers to ever step into the ring was born. His name was Cassius Clay. Although Cassius is known as one of the greatest fighters of all time, he was more important to history through his religious beliefs. As Cassius Clay made the headlines by knocking opponents out, he made even more noise by refusing to fight in the Vietnam War. In 1964, Cassius had decided to convert his religion to Islam, and furthermore changed his name to Muhammad Ali to prove his dedication to Islamic beliefs. The most significant belief was peace, which was the basis to his refusal to enter the war. "How can I kill somebody when I pray 5 times a day for peace?" Muhammad Ali said. Muhammad Ali's process of refusal began in 1964 when he became Islamic. In 1966, he made this famous quote, "Keep asking me, no matter how long on the war in the Vietnam, I sing this song. I ain't got no quarrel with the Viet Cong." His consequences for refusal were 5 years in prison and a fine of $10,000. The case was then turned over to the U.S. Supreme Court. The 3 criteria for an individual to object was reviewed by the Supreme Court. First, the individual must be opposed to the war of any form, not just for a certain war. Second, the individual has to prove that the opposition is based on religious training and beliefs. Third, the individual must prove the objection is sincere. The letter from the Justice Department argued that Ali failed on all counts. Before he went to the Supreme Court, Ali's decision was based on religious training and belief of the Nation of Islam, and his reasons were sincere. However, they argued that Muhammad Ali was not against all war, but only wars that were not declared by Allah, which he personally stated many times. Ali refused to accept induction into the armed forces. He was stripped of his undisputed world title in 1967. Furthermore, Ali faced imprisonment for his action and was barred from boxing while his case was litigated. After the long court battle, another lawsuit began in 1970, and the judge ruled that Ali could still box professionally. That same year, Ali won his legal battle when the U.S. Supreme Court said he was not guilty of draft evasion. They said he should not have been drafted at all. Ali has inspired millions worldwide. He gave people hope and proved that anyone could overcome impossible odds. He gave people courage. He made fighters of us all. This is Ali, and never comes another.